Welcome back, everybody, to Trickle Sticks Knives. Today I'm going to be going over my Opinel collection, if I can talk correctly this morning. This is the ones I have. I've got a number 12, a 10, an 8, a 7, a 6, and then a 4. Had to think about that. Because I'll get and I plan on getting them all, obviously, but for the time being, I was just kind of like getting 12 and then skipping a number and then getting the 10, skipping a number, and then the orange one there I didn't get till, I don't remember when, but it used to just be these four, the 12, the 10, the 8, and then the 6. And then I recently got this 4, and let's see, I can't remember when I got this one, but this one's got the stainless blade on it, and I think this one does too, now that I think about it. No real reason. Just something different as far as the other 4 were carbon. Actually, they have a special steel. Not, well, special to their company. Sometimes I take some notes. Let me see. The kind of steel. Well, the kind of steel they're using on this one is the orange one is 12C27N, but on the and the number 4 is also 12C27N, at least the one I have. So they're carbon steel, and I don't think many people know this because I just happened to go to their website, but their carbon steel is called XC90. So X as in, pardon me, X is in xylophone, C is in candy, and 90, 90. That's what they call their carbon steel. They don't just call it carbon steel, so I don't know if it seems like from what I researched, which probably is me skimming the website. It seemed like that was their flavor, or so I don't know what they're putting in it or whatever that makes it their carbon steel. But I didn't know that I don't think anyone else does that. Like, theirs is called XC90. That's all I know. I just thought I wrote it down just because I was like, I didn't know that there were different carbon steels. Well, I mean, I know there's like 1095, and then I knew that, but I didn't know XC90. I've just never heard that before. But that's what they're using. So there's a lot to go over here. I'm just gonna start shooting off, because I may do them all individually. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm gonna do them. I'll tell you what, if somebody asked me to do them individually, I sure will. Just for you, just 'cause I like you. Yeah, nobody's watching my videos anyways, but that's okay. I'm gonna remain positive for the ride. The number 12 is 11 inches long exactly. The blade, and I love the number 12, by the way. The blade is 4.75. Actual cutting edge is the same. The handle is 7.25. And I'm just gonna kind of keep moving here because I don't want to spend a lot of time on measurements. Number 10 is 3.75 inch blade. Overall length is 9 inches. The handle comes in at 5 1/4. Number 8, if I can quit knocking the camera, is 7.5 inches long overall. The handle is 4.25 with the blade coming in at 3.25. I'm just going to skip that one for a second. The number 6 is 6.5 inches long. Handle is almost 3.75 inches. Blade is 2.75 inches. Go to the 4. I'm skipping that one just because it was an odd number. No, it's not really a big deal. So number 4, and I don't think you should go smaller than this for a 5th pocket, but you can if you want. If you have smaller hands, go for it. Overall is 4.5. Handle is roughly 2.5. And the blade, it's a little over 2.5. Blade is a little under 2 inches. All right. Number 7 is just about 7 inches. The handle is coming in at 4 inches with a blade of 3 inches. Man, I'm glad I'm done with that. I'm probably going to start weighing stuff off to the side here. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. So not restarting this over. Not after all those measurements. So yeah, I'm gonna start just weighing these off to the side because putting them on my background's not that even. So I'm just gonna do them off to the side. Could care less if you believe me or not. I have no reason to lie about the weight of a knife. And I don't lie anyways, but I have no reason to lie about the weight of a knife. All right, so let's go. Starting with the orange one, number 7. Coming in at 1.2. Number 4. Coming in at 0.4 ounces. That's a light knife. I'm kidding. And it's extra sharp, man. All right. That one got turned a little. We got the number 6 is 1 ounce exactly. So if you ever just want a knife that is 1 ounce, perfectly 1 ounce knife. How nice is that? That's kind of nice. The number 8. Coming in at 1.6. Number 10. Coming in at 2.4. And the Big Daddy. Coming in at 4.1. All right, now I can finally just talk about these knives, not have to worry about, oh man. I guess I'll give you some some blade dimensions. I don't know if you really need to, I guess I will, jeez. We'll make this video nice and long. I know you guys appreciate that. What, guys? Nobody's watching. I kill me, I tell you, I kill me. All right, first we are going to hit up all, if I can see this right, because I think that's, make sure. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna check all the handles right now. Gonna bust them out. The number 12 is 1 inch exactly. The number 10, and I'm just going at the widest point I can. Number 10 is 0.9. Number 8 is 0.8. Number 6, 0.6. Number 7, 0.7. I'm seeing what did you hear? A pattern. That's not part of the pattern. Number 4 is 0.5. I really thought that was going to be a 0.4. They tricked me. Little tricksters. Yeah, you are. No, you are. No, you are. You stop being a trickster, you. All right. Let's make sure these are zeroed. They are. We're getting a 2.2 inch blade stock on that big old nasty number 12. This is a great blade. Nice and big. I use these for cooking, and these, I don't know, for everything else, I guess. All right, let's just get the last ones here before I keep talking. Get on there. Number 10. I'm not even going to call it out. You can see it. Number 6, or number 8. Number 6. I'm doing the blade thickness just so you know. Number 7. And number 4. Number 4 is a little lacking, but it's strong, or small but mighty. Thank goodness. We are done with all those measurements. I'm not sure. If you guys want a separate video, I'll do it. But jeepers, I just give you a lot there. All right. What's that? You think this video's over? Heck no. We just getting started, baby. All right. I wanted to talk about, how did my knives get like this? What am I doing to these things? All I'm doing is just cooking with them. Vegetables. They just look wicked. To me, they just look awesome. They're just, you see all kinds of things going on. And this may not be for you, as far as staining blades with vegetables and fruits and anything in the kitchen, basically. I'm just going to explain what you do real quick if you are interested. Because I did that with these 4. Let you see number 8 here. It's really, this one turned out real good too. It's an etching of sorts, but more of a staining. I wouldn't really say it's an etching. That was the wrong word. Definitely more of a staining technique that actually shout out to Erica's EDC on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber, you should be. She's actually the one that gave me this idea. So mad shout outs and love to her and Nikki and the dogs. If you're not subscribed over there, go over there and subscribe. Really, she has a really good channel as well about knives. So if you like sharp things, you'll like her channel. But yeah, she told, this was this conversation. I'm gonna try my best, but this texting conversation was like maybe a year ago. Like, it was a while ago, and I was just telling her about my situation, which I've explained on previous videos. Keep bumping that video or that camera. just about how YouTube done me wrong, more or less. And like, should I even try? Should I even do videos anymore? And she actually, like, she's the one who, if you're watching these videos, she's pretty much the one who put it in my ear to begin with to, yes, it's not a waste of time, and yes, you should do your videos again. And like, she was really encouraging. So mad thanks and love to you, Erica and Nikki, and the dogs. uh, you guys rock. I really appreciate you just being there for me as a friend. You guys are awesome. And they know as well. We communicate like every now and again, just back and forth. I've tried to be there for, just they've gone through some hardships, and we all do. And I just try to let them know I'm thinking about them, and like, just in today's world, they would probably say, I'm not even sure what they would say, but to me, I'm just being a normal human being. But in today's world, I'm not sure what they call that. But to me, I'm just being a normal human being showing someone respect and love. Like I'm married, like I'm not love like that, just respect and love, man. A friend love. Anyways, Erica, you guys rock. So yeah, I was talking to her, and she what did she say? She said, use your shit. And I think that's something that Super Steel Steve used to, or probably still says. Either he started saying that, or she started saying that. I can't remember. It doesn't even matter. If you don't know who Super Steel Steve is, then you have not been in a knife game that long. And you should probably figure out who he is. He's a very, very, very good knife maker, and designer. I guess he's also a designer. Anyways, so yeah, I asked her like how she got, because I noticed one of her blades was like that, and I'm like, how'd you get it like that? And she told me, like, just by just what I said, cooking. Preparing food, basically, more or less preparing food, not like actually cooking with it, but like chopping stuff up, like preparing stuff. And I remember specifically verbatim her saying, use your shit, man, or something to that effect. And so ever since then, that's what I've been doing. And you also find yourself eating better and stuff like that, because you're having to. And what I mean by eating better is you have to do the work. You're not going to just go to McDonald's and get a shit meal, or McNasties as I call it. You're gonna chop up the meal, prepare it, and then what you do after you're done using the knife, don't wash it off. Just go like this. Just set it somewhere. Like, I usually set it up so it's leaning against something, so it's just sitting flat as it can. But you don't even have to do that. Just set it somewhere for about 45 minutes to an hour. And this is just what I did. And then wipe off the blade. This is what I did. And then I cleaned it with alcohol, because I don't know, I just wanted to sterilize the blade. It made me feel better as far as using it for cooking. But to each their own, do whatever you want. So that's how I got these blades to look just really, to me, they look really cool, super awesome. Like, each one is different. There's no way I could like each one's different. Like, this one is probably the most, like, I have no idea what's going on there on the top. That just started happening. Like, it's some sort of stain, but I don't know what I used or did. The only thing I can think of is like, last time I used it, or at some point I must have left like a bunch of stuff on this end of the knife, or maybe I left it like, I don't know. And it doesn't matter. I mean, to me it looks awesome. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I think these look awesome. This is probably my favorite one. And I'm talking just as far as the pattern that's on it. Like, I love Opinels. These are, to me, the best knife, pound for pound, dollar for dollar. You cannot get better than an Opinel. You just can't. But I love these patterns. And I didn't do that. It did that. On one of them, I was trying to kind of help it along at first. But then I was like, man, I don't have to help this at all. Like, it is doing it on its own. I don't know which one it was. But, like, at first when I was doing it, I was kind of like, because there's ways to do it, like, I just don't know whether to tell. I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. Just do what I said, because I'm not going to say it because I don't want you should just let it happen naturally. Sorry, bumped the camera again. Let the patina happen naturally. Don't force it, is what I'm saying. By forcing it, just do what I said. Just cut up vegetables and anything in the kitchen, anything. And then just when you're done, then just let the knife sit there for like 45 minutes to an hour. Do something else. You come back, forget about it. It doesn't have to, you could let it sit for 5 hours. It doesn't matter. The longer the better, technically. I mean, most likely that's what I would think. But it's still smooth. Like, you can't feel like it didn't damage the blade. So if you're wondering, like, yeah, but now you probably got all these. No, there's nothing wrong with the blade at all. It's still just as smooth as the day I got it. It's just stained with like just this cool like stain from using it. I have no idea how this side got so black or dark up top. But it's a cool little effect. I just don't know what I did to accomplish it, because I kind of like it. But so yeah, these two are not much to say there. Stainless, good little knives though, because they're 12C27. Anything below a number 6 will not be able to lock. So you do need to remember that. Like, this is an excellent 5th pocket knife, but you ain't going to be stabbing anything with it, or you're going to hurt yourself. I mean, it's not locking at all. So it has resistance. Like, actually, this has a lot of resistance, which is nice, just to make it a little safe. So they did a really good job, as they always do. I've never had, or I don't think I've ever came across anybody that had a bad Opinel. I'm not sure if that even exists. But this little video's we got about 24 minutes almost. Yeah, I think we can call it quits on this one. What do you guys think? Oh, look, my daughter's baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo doo doo. You better subscribe or the shark gets it. I'm just playing. Y'all have a wonderful day.